Okay. All right. Brad will join us in a bit. Just some uh, things he had to take care of, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. But last time, you guys had finally reached Haven, um, the last town that you guys had not visited yet. Mostly because it's probably in like the farthest corner of the winter area where not many people travel to, and it's kind of obvious why because the this is kind of a ring town where the outside of the town is inhabited by people while the inside of this town is inhabited by many ghost Pokemon. And
Hmm.
it
All
is
like 6 residents that they have here.
Yeah, I wonder why nobody ever hangs out here.
uh, the center of the city is was you were told by both the rangers and uh, the gym leader herself, who you found up on at a church at the top of a hill, which you guys thought the gym was not. Um, Said that yeah, the center of town is dangerous. Don't go in there. And then you guys were like, nah, let's go in there anyways. Uh, so you guys did, and you got harassed by several ghost Pokemon as you were traveling through. Mainly haunters throwing furniture and opening shutters, trying to scare you. You did not, however, manage to scan them because you weren't fast enough. Uh, and then you were later ambushed by a bunch of Trevenants, which you easily took care of. Uh, and now, after much traveling through the center of the city, you finally have reached. And Brad just sent me a text saying he'll be here in a second, so hooray. You finally reach here. Be advised, the only light that you guys have are coming currently from Brad and Tiger.
No, Yayoi has light up hands.
Hmm, how?
She has Thunder Punch, so she has light bulb hands.
That's not how that works.
It is. Thunder Punch grants an ability, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It
Does it
literally
actually?
is how it works.
Okay, now I have to look that up because now I'm suspicious.
It's something that I forget all the goddamn time in the game that I
Entirely
run.
reasonable. What's the ability called? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just called Light or something.
Yeah, something.
One
Oh,
second.
that also becomes very relevant when people have Pokemon that have like camouflage or illuminate because they
Oh, yeah.
just are harder to hit at all times.
Oh,
Their
exactly.
AC is like
Yeah,
plus
some of them
three.
matter a lot. Some of them don't at all. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes you
and
end
I
up
always
with,
forget
like,
to look. I
oh,
might
this
have
Pokemon
useful
can
ones
make a
right
little bit of
now, and I just
water.
have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them are like, this Pokemon can spit some water out. This Pokemon can phase through walls and turn invisible.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like all the ghosts can do that. It's crazy.
Uh, I'm not seeing anything about that in the handbook, unless it's like under something else I'm not aware of. Because Thunder Punch doesn't have anything that I see that says it does that.
Oh well.
Does Thunder Punch not the move then? One second. Because there
Uh,
are a lot of moves
I
that
pull
grant
a flashlight
abilities.
out of my basic trainer's kit.
Thunder Punch.
Does the basic trainers kit have a flashlight in it? I don't remember if that's an actual thing or not.
I'm pretty positive it does.
Oh. Huh.
Well, if it
We
does, let me
should,
know.
and even if it doesn't, we would have bought flashlights by this point in our journey. Yeah,
Yeah.
solar rechargeable flashlight is part of the trainer's kit.
Yep.
All right. Just be aware that I didn't give you that, so you would have to have bought it.
Yeah, it's
Just
like
saying.
it's like 200 Poke dollars.
Yeah, they're not exactly the pinnacle of.
Also, I would argue that you probably did give it to us because you had us go and get like, winter gear and, shit like that to be able to travel on the island safely. And I doubt they would give us that without, because like the trainer's road kit also includes a backpack, a bedroll, a tent, like all the stuff that we've been assumed to have the entire game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fair enough.
It's easy to subtract 250 bucks from everyone's sheet if you'd like for
Okay.
that.
Now
It's a
my
Yeah.
pretty
question
negligible
is,
amount.
how far out would that even go?
I mean the normal amount a torch would go, presumably. Or flashlight, you
Probably,
want to
I
call
don't
it.
know, like 15, 20 feet.
That's shorter than I would expect it to go. It really depends on how poorly lit this place is,
Well,
and like,
yeah. Well, this is a dark inside building in the middle of the night. I imagine there's not really any sources of light otherwise. And I'm
Okay.
also assuming these aren't like mag lights, they're like
yeah,
middle of
no,
the
nothing
road
crazy.
flashlights.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a dark building. Can I'll light up uh, my hands
Are
or something?
you already are? That's why I assumed that you guys could see already. Also,
Okay.
I Buster, I didn't see anything on that Thunder Punch stuff, so I don't know what
I
that's
guess
from.
Thunder Punch isn't weird.
Yeah, Thunder Punch may not be one of the ones that does it.
I,
I'm
mm,
not
I'm
super.
surprised it doesn't grant Zapper. Anyway,
Uh,
Like I said, we've all got flashlights anyway, so it's not a huge
not
deal.
the biggest of deals.
I don't see anything about what you're talking about. So currently, literally the only ones who don't have light are Yayoi and Alia.
Yeah, that's fine. The duck is on my head.
Okay, let me fix how big Duck actually is.
He duck.
All right, all right, there you go. You can see things. You have light. Feel free to move wherever you want. Things you should know because I don't really have the. Well, actually, we'll worry about it when you actually get to it. So, dynamic lighting is weird, and I forgot to do something. It's fine. But you can't see. All you can see right now in this area is that there is a what looks to be a reception desk. Also, before you start moving in, which I would ask that you start doing, um, everything in
Oh, I
this
didn't even
place,
realize we were in there. For some reason, my brain was just registering this as a waiting map.
everything in this place is completely destroyed. Stuff already starting to decay. Like some of the tables, like our legs are broken and stuff is falling over.
Mhm.
I just couldn't really find a really good ruined library, so this is just the best I could find. I did find one, but it had like gems and gold in it, and I was like, I don't think I want to put that in there because I don't want to give you guys
Yeah, weird
ideas.
implications.
Oh, we don't get free money?
No.
What?
Eh,
How dare?
That's
So sad.
well, when we're looting a abandoned building, you'd expect there to be money.
Expect there to be
I
money
wouldn't.
inside of a library? Yeah, uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah,
no, just
No.
sellable
because
items. Standard Pokemon stuff. Like there should be pearls and mounds of stardust scattered around the creepy library.
That's
Uh-huh.
a good
and
point.
maybe
As far as
maybe
Pokemon
there's
goes,
a hidden safe in one of the bookshelves.
why in the world?
But that reaction is exactly why.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
So, like I said, feel free to move yourself and your Pokemon around in the room.
Well, I'm not moving first. I ain't got no light.
Alright, Buster jumps over the counter.
Is that what that is? It's kind of
Yeah,
hard
it's
to tell.
it's like the reception area where it's just a.
That's all.
Okay, well, in that case, I go over to here, and then damn it, get out of the way. And
Wait
then
for the round.
I do a slide across it just
Okay.
because it's
How's
fun.
your acro? Wait,
Yeah. Yeah,
oh
roll an
boy.
acrobatics to see how cool you make yourself look or
I
not.
feel like
Oh,
the more important
probably
question
not
is the
very, and that's
condition of this
great.
desk. Like Buster isn't a light man. He's incredibly
Yeah,
he's
I know.
pretty
Hold
big
on.
dude and also very muscular.
All right.
I
Luckily,
just have Tiger throw me over there.
so
He's
lucky for you, Buster. You slide over the part of this center table thing, whatever it is. That's not completely rotted and broken, and you make it over to the other
Yeah,
side fine.
that's good.
I planned this.
I planned this. Put that in quotes. Somebody caption this. You heard him, guys. He planned all of this.
All right. So yeah, you can't really. It's so dark in this room that your light's not doing you really all that great.
Fine.
But
This is fine.
uh,
Part of the
so
adventure.
wander to a space inside of the library somewhere and tell me what it is you would like to do to look for stuff. Uh,
Walk around for a bit with my flashlight and get a clearer idea of what is around.
okay.
Sure. I'm gonna rummage through the desks, see if there's any like information that's of any
Okay,
use.
Brad, what are you
Like,
gonna do?
I'm gonna go up here.
You're just gonna walk straight up the side. Okay, so Buster, as you walk around, I assume the outside of the thing, while Brad is taking in the center and Rio's
Yeah.
looking through there. There are various, obviously broken down bookshelves all the way. Actually, I'll do it on this so people can actually see it. All the way around the outside of the thing. The books themselves, there are very little on the shelves. Um, some of which are uh, just at a quick glance look like they're pretty like worn and probably not going to be able to read much out of them. But there are still some books on the shelves around the outside. Uh, Brad, as you are going up the center of the room, there's nothing really you can see other than one of the tables at the top. We'll say this one up here is kind of like fallen over as the corner leg that you're closest to here has basically been removed. Like it's not there anymore, and the table basically lost its balance, and the other leg on the other side is cracked in half and has just fallen over. Uh, and these other three tables are in similar states. Like some of the chairs are just broken and turned over. Uh, there's what looks to be paper on the tables, but they're so like faded and starting to decay that there's like hardly anything left of them.
So like
And
these are tables that are around me here?
those are all bookshelves around you. So
Bookshelves.
all around the outside is bookshelves, and the only tables are like in the center of the room where Brad is.
Oh, these looked like bookshelves to me just from
Yeah,
what little we can see of them. Okay, I had it backwards.
yeah.
Um, could I look at that table with the missing leg?
Uh huh.
And can I just look to see if the leg was cut off or did it decay like
Okay.
rot?
Yeah. All right. So, Buster, you gonna look through shelves and stuff for like the books that are just left lying around?
Uh, yeah, I mean, I would probably at like just first shout like, "Hey, what sort of thing should I be looking for?"
Um, that's what I'm trying to find out. I'm currently looking through the sorting
Mhm.
system of this library if I can find anything on it.
Well, like, are there words or something I should be looking for specifically?
I mean, probably just what we know those legendaries' names to be, I guess.
All
All
right,
right.
yeah, fair
So
enough.
so here's what I want. I want Rio and Buster uh to roll me a history check. Uh
Hmm.
Brad, I
Oh
want you to roll
boy.
me a perception check.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a pretty good check. Did you remember the plus
Yeah.
one from your lucky accessory?
This is a special attack check, not a
Oh,
special.
you're right, not special defense. Ignore the plus one on mine then.
Oh,
All right, Brad, we'll start with you. Um you look at this table and yeah, you have no idea what happened to this leg. It's just not there.
Oh,
okay. What are
Uh
we trying to look for? Sorry? A book?
um
oh, no book in
hold on.
particular,
Let me
just
explain what everybody finds.
Oh,
Uh
okay.
Rio, as you're looking at the front desk of this place, there's not really much of a sorting system anymore, because the most of the files and stuff that you can find in here have been either removed or they're just not in good enough condition for you to be able to know what's where.
yeah.
Uh, Buster, um, 1, 2,
Hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Roll me a d12. Actually, hold on, did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12. Okay. Were you going clockwise around the room or counterclockwise around the room?
Uh, Counterclockwise.
All right.
So,
So in
yeah.
that case, you start basically after you do the whole room once over. So you're just walking around. I'm just gonna take control of your token for a second. You're just
Yeah.
walking around here just to take a look at that, and then you make a U-turn basically going back around. And it's not until you get back here, this very back end here, that you
Mhm.
actually see a couple books just still sitting on the shelf here. And you actually, with that 25, you actually do find something very interesting. Uh,
Cool.
because I thought this would be a harder check than that, but apparently not.
Yeah, I have surprisingly good history. I got proficiency in it from something, and special attack is one of my two highest stats. So,
Uh,
Nice.
so you find a really old book, Buster. Uh, it's really old, but it's in really good condition still. Um, it doesn't have uh, a title on it or anything. It looks like it's been. Um, sorry, Brett. I have to mute you for a second. Uh,
Oh,
it's a really old book that doesn't have like title. It's kind of like not. It's not even like a modern day book. It's like that old. It's like held together by some kind of uh
yeah, like leather bound.
yeah, it's leather and it's like got surprisingly whatever it's the holding the bindings together. It looks like some kind of string or something is still intact.
nice.
And
Cool.
as you open the book and you just kind of flip through it, not only does it have information in it, it also has, as you're flipping through it, you recognize the picture of uh, Landorus and what's the other one that you knew it was? Actually, you know what? Because you've already
Okay.
been to the church already. It actually has the pictures of all the genies inside of this book.
Uh,
Cool.
oh,
Uh,
hey, I found a thing.
while you're reading through this, though, I'm gonna need another history check from you, though, as you're just looking through it.
Okie dokie. There. Yeah, where it was on the sheet.
All right. As you are looking through this,
Okay. This feels important, like plot wise. So I think I'm
let
gonna
me
use.
before you. I'm gonna actually let you know what you know now, and then I'll let you decide
Okay.
if you want to use it for more.
Okay.
Because as you're looking through this, you're noticing that you cannot read what's written in here. It's written in a language you do not understand.
Oldest. But
Chosen
with that,
one
with the,
probably doesn't
you don't know
immediately
what the,
make
you
me
don't
a
know what the
Rosetta
language
Stone.
you don't know what the language is though. So if I could tell you, Buster would suddenly remember what he remembers about the language if you use that, but that's all you're gonna probably get out of that. Other than that,
Sure. Well, I'm not. Okay, yeah, I'll hold
I
off
mean,
on it then.
sure. Yeah.
Because I mean, regardless, we can probably ask Grandma when we go to beat her up.
Forgot. Okay. Context, but yeah.
Am I wrong?
Well, we're not beating her up.
Well, we're beating up her pets. We're having
I
a
don't know.
dog fight with Granny.
I don't usually call my Pokemon pets per
Yeah,
se.
I know. I'm not saying that in universe.
Yeah, I know.
uh, Brad, make me another perception check since you're in the center of the room. Also, sorry, I still have you muted. Hold on, because you're making loud noise in the background. Sorry. Yeah, make me another perception check, Brad.
Can I do investigate? Because I'm
Uh,
better at that.
I will.
I should.
I mean, we are
I
investigating.
In this case, I would have asked you to make an investigate last check, but it wouldn't have mattered because you rolled a 1 anyways. But in this case, I do need you to roll a perception check.
Okay. Yes, that's better.
Uh,
Yeah, substantially.
as you stand up, because you don't know what the heck happened to this table, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say one of them. 1 second.
I'm up and down with perceiving things.
Well, it's pretty late at night right now, right? Brad might just be tired.
I no longer wish to perceive.
Hold on. 2. You notice for like a second that a odd light appears on one of the library bookshelves straight ahead of you.
Cool.
Okay. How can I go up to it?
If you want
How
to,
far is?
that's
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to it.
just keep going straight until you see a bookshelf right in front of you, because it shouldn't be too hard. Because
Okay.
you have more light than everybody else. So it was on top.
Right
It was
there.
it was on top of this.
Okay.
I mean, you can't jump on top of it, but good try though,
Okay.
because it's higher than you.
I mean,
Something I do
jump
want to
Tiger, get
mention.
over here.
Uh,
I need a boost.
Yeah, I
something
would
I
do
should
that.
mention,
Definitely.
Brad, and to other people, these bookshelves are actually taller than you guys are, so
well, yeah, I sure hope so.
your
It's a bookshelf.
lights wouldn't go through it. So like right now, Brad, if you turned around to look at where Buster was, you wouldn't be able to see his light except coming out from over here. So you wouldn't be able to see through it. I just forgot about putting
Okay.
that in. But yeah, you're free to just yell out to Buster if you want.
Um. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell out, Buster. Are you there?
Yeah, what's up? Where you at?
I'm.
I mean, you can see
I.
him now
Oh,
because you're around the thing.
Okay.
He's got a giant fire in his hand. It's not hard to miss him now.
Not
I
hard to
see
miss
a.
him.
I see a strange light.
oh, hey, I found a cool book.
Oh.
Rio, as they're
Where's the
talking, I need
light?
you to roll me a perception check as well.
Sure. I was about to start heading over there since they're conversing.
Okay, that's fine. I can do a thing with that.
Nothing fancy, just a B20 plus one. Oh shoot, I accidentally popped out the chat. 1 second. Reload.
All right.
What
While
what's the
he's
light?
doing that,
Is it
Buster,
like
you
a
gonna give
thing with
Brad a lift?
electricity?
15.
Yeah, I'll give him a lift if that's what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you give me
Hold
a
on, Rio.
lift up here? There's something on top of this bookshelf.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Please put Tiger and Yayoi wherever you would like them in a specific spot.
I mean, Yayoi would just be following behind me.
Where would Tiger go, Brad?
Tiger is. He's following me as well.
Okay.
Put him
So
on the
I'll put him on.
left side of me.
And
I guess.
then I mean, Tiger could have given you a lift. You didn't exactly need to have Buster to come help you, but okay.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you get by with a little help from your friends.
Oop, Jesus. Did not mean to
Yeah.
do that.
Well,
Rio,
Tiger is also my friend.
That's me.
as you come out around over here, you also see something off to the left of you over on top of this one that's over here.
Wonder what that is. Yo, Alia, do you mind and she'll flutter on up there.
As Alia goes up there to investigate the thing that you saw, she's just comes back down and just kind of does a expression like she didn't see anything.
Alright.
She does a disappointed quack.
Happens. Alright. That's cool, I guess. Gonna go see what those dorks are up to then. Oh.
Brad sees a weird light, so he's going up to check it out.
Yeah, so
Oh, weird.
whoever
There was one over
lifts
there.
up Brad doesn't matter. Doesn't whatever. You lift him up and you see nothing, Brad. There's nothing there.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw some.
All right, I need all of you to roll me a perception check again.
Yeah, alright. If you insist.
Should I
Hey.
investigate?
No, this
Or
time
no?
it's another perception check. It's not an investigate.
Okay. I should be saying that because I'm better at it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm still busy trying to read the book.
Okay, hold on.
Like, if I stare at it long enough, I will suddenly understand the language.
All right.
Oh,
Hold
7.
on. Yep.
Maybe I used to know how to read this? Did I used to know how to read this?
Is that the kind of thing you would have forgotten? Like, you didn't forget
I
how to
don't know
talk.
if I would forget that, though.
Well, you can
Because I
read
don't know
normal
what
stuff,
things I
right?
forgot.
Well, you can read normal stuff, and you know how to talk still, so you've got that.
Well, yeah, but maybe that's just because those were the ones that I did all the time.
Okay. So, Rio, you're the only one who notices this. As you, you walked up? You didn't walk up the center. You walked up around and then into the center again, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So as you started walking up the center towards Brad, you hear something behind you fall over.
Oh, wonder what that was. Oh well.
The ghost.
I mean, could be.
Probably at this rate.
And then, all of a sudden, the entire area around here is suddenly no longer dark.
Oh, that's cool.
1 second. I need
Could
to see
be
if I can
uncool
do this
depending
without
on why.
breaking everything.
Could be a
Is it?
fire. That might be a little uncool.
Oh yeah, fire would be bad.
Just gonna
Did someone say
actually,
fire?
can I just
No.
where's the global illumination on this? There's got to be a thing for that.
There is. I think it's called daylight mode.
Daylight mode. All right, there we go. So suddenly, light erupts from things you didn't see in the ceiling, which were like chandeliers that are just in the
Yeah.
ceiling.
Sure.
Because, you guys never look up. Uh,
I mean, I would have assumed that we ran our flashlights like upward a little bit, but they don't go very far, so
and
we would.
And
yeah,
even
and
if
there
we
were
had,
like on like the bookshelf, some of the bookshelves, like small like torches hanging off the side, but like they were unlit, and suddenly they are all lit up. And in this room, you see all of these, and unfortunately, Ryo is going to be the only one who's able to act in the first round because he noticed something was happening.
Okay.
Actually, give me Brad. I'm just gonna assume that a second perception check was for Tiger, but give me a perception check for Alia and Yayoi too, because this will be important. Because
Okay.
aw, but Pokemon suck at skill checks.
all right,
Litwick
See?
and
so the only one who's are able
Litwick
to
and Haunter and Miss Maggie is.
so the only one who are able to do things in the first round, as you are attacked by these Pokemon as they suddenly appear when the lights turn on, are Rio and Yayoi.
Oh yeah.
So
Does Yayoi have enough intelligence to act on its own accord?
She's got like 4, I think.
One
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, she's got 4. That's a
yeah,
lot.
because technically, if that's not the case, I don't know how high it has to be. She might not be able
Um,
to. She'll be able to at least not be surprised.
Not that that is a mechanic of this game.
Yeah, sure, fine. So please put all your speeds in while I look up what I had these guys' speed stats for. I believe I have. Yeah, okay. Those are technically wrong, but that's fine. So. God, they take forever to level up. Oh yeah, they're slow. That seems wrong. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that is wrong. I don't know why that's there.
Uh, 5 is average intelligence. Technically, 6 is where it says in the thing that they can act by themselves.
Well, that's
Alright.
boring and lame. I just, in my games, typically assume that Pokemon can
Yeah, that's
fight
reasonable. It's
a
like they
little
do that in
bit
the
on
wild,
their own.
but
Because, like, if they were wild, they would naturally use moves or whatever. So, like, I assume they're smart enough to figure that out.
mhm. Oh, sorry. What's my speed?
Reasonably high, I think.
What's the
Oh, no, yeah, I have a lot. I mean, it's the equivalent of Dex, and I do a lot of flips and stuff. I was just checking. Alia, how you doing on speed? Not bad.
I can figure out what the heck this is by doing this backwards. Hold on.
This Magius is a pretty cool Pokemon.
True.
Yeah.
I think. Let's just type through.
I never knew how to say it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely.
Miss Magius or Miss Magius.
Yeah, I feel like I can think of three ways to say it. I don't know what the right one technically is.
It's Miss Magius.
Miss Magius.
6,
Er,
28, 24.
Miss. It is, yeah. It is devolved from the term magus, but I think sometimes that's pronounced magus.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I can see that. Magi.
either way, sounds cool either way.
Yeah.
We'll just make sure I have these levels correct, and then we will get started. So that would be what would that be? Oops. 12. Okay, so they're not that high. That maybe. So then they would go into the. Sorry, I'm trying to figure these out. I have their HPs and stuff. I'm just trying to remember what level they are. I had things written in, and then I realized I fecked up. I don't think there's fucking like speeds would be 9. That's insane. Actually, let's do this with like the weakest ones, because then I can figure out what it is after that. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Stop looking. Oh, I had this prepped, and then for some reason, and somehow I fucked it up. Okay, I'm
It
pretty sure
happens.
that they're this level. Just so that would be because that would be, and then so 10 times that plus that should put them to that
Oh,
plus HP. Okay, so that means
I'm awake, I swear.
Sure, buddy.
I donated blood just a couple hours ago, so I'm very tired.
Okay. Does Lampint need a firestone to evolve to Chandelure? I
needs a
forget.
dusk stone.
Oh, Duskstone.
So that would be,
The one I don't have.
okay, I think I got it, but I could be wrong with this. I'm pretty sure because their speed is so goddamn low. Let's do use that. You're that, and you're that. What's the base speed for haunters? Yeah, because they wouldn't be. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be 9. That probably. I don't know why that's 9. That doesn't make any sense. I think that should be actually 3. That makes more sense. If that's 3 in every stat, so that would be 6, 12, 18. No, that doesn't make any sense. Because I'm pretty sure I made them 30. I'm pretty sure I made. How did I do this? My god, my brain's not working.
It's
Wait, do.
okay, that happens sometimes.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
I have their HPs and stuff in, so that's fine, and I can figure out what their level is for experience and stuff afterwards, because this is just driving me crazy. So I'm just gonna. Okay, how.
37.
Uh,
All of them. All of them are 37.
10. So probably at least. Let's make you that, and let's make
Not
you
how
that.
about not 37? Because I'm not even that high yet.
Yeah, but they'd be worth a lot of XP.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Can't disagree with that.
Tiger is only 33 right now.
Yeah, I think Yayoi is 32.
Okay.
I'll be
So,
back
uh,
in a couple
Rio,
minutes.
you actually get to act on the first turn. So what do you do as the lights suddenly come on, and you can see all these ghosts just hanging about, and you can see the one of the chairs that the Miss Magius is by its fault is the one that fell over, and it's crashed and broken to pieces.
Well, I decided what my Dark Pulse accessory looks like, so that's fun. I decided it's a fingerless glove. Um, Rio steps forward and dramatically raises his hand for the finger snap and Dark Pulses these three.
Okay.
Roll the hit. Yeah, unless they're incredibly evasive. I'm gonna call that a hit, yeah.
What's the thing for Dog
Two.
Pulse 2?
Oh, what do you
Oh,
mean? It just does Dark Pulse. 2 is the AC.
okay. Hold on. The Haunters will definitely. Actually, are the
Did
Haunters?
they
Hold on. Okay, no. Haunters special defense is garbage, so it'll definitely hit the Haunters.
they would need a combined special and speed total of 8. I would be incredibly concerned if anything was missed by that. Anyway,
I'll have to figure out what their special defense and stuff is, anyways. So
yeah.
just go ahead and do damage, and I'll let you know what happens.
39
Uh,
before weakness
well,
because it's a dark type move.
that will. Actually, they'll all still be alive after you use that.
Not a surprise.
I think. I
I
gotta do
have really
math.
bad special attack.
Yeah, because that's not. That won't be enough to knock them out. So let me just do some quick maths. The Haunters will have the same amount of special defense. So I'll come back to them in a second.
Okay, I'm back.
6,
Hi,
12, 18,
welcome back.
24.
I decided that Rio's Dark Pulse accessory is a fingerless glove, and he activates it by snapping, so that's fun.
6. So that means 1 would get it, which I'd probably put into attack. So hold on, I need just to make sure that this is
Oh, I
correct.
also finger snapped at these dorks, which like presumably hurt because dark type weakness.
7 each. There's no way that that's 7.
These are Litwick, right?
On the
They are in
outskirts,
fact
yeah.
Litwick, yes.
Litwick, 2 Haunters and a Mismagus.
Just remember, you guys have not scanned any of these guys yet. I
It's
think.
not like
Except
they're going to. Well, I guess they
I
could. Could y'all scan
I
these?
thought we all we had Haunter.
no, you did not
Already.
because you didn't. You it
Let me
check the
phased it
H's.
away into the building before you could scan the previous one.
Haunter's definitely already on this list.
I just added all 3 of these to it.
Okay.
Mr. Anonymous Platypus.
Am I a
What?
platypus today?
Yeah, it has decided that you're.
I literally don't even know how to tell it to cease doing that. I like own this document. What do you mean I'm anonymous?
Yeah,
They know who I am already.
it does that.
There's no way that can be it because he's only got one. Yeah, so that means he's got to be.
So like Mondays, am I right?
Okay, so that
Is that what you say when you activate Dark Pulse?
Okay,
No.
I'm gonna have to
He
fix these
just
because-
dramatically raises his hand to the sky and snaps his fingers.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him that because that's better.
Like you're summoning,
Yeah, I don't.
summoning the Shining
Yep.
Gundam.
Brad says, "Yeah, I don't like Mondays either."
Mondays are
Sorry
a pretty
about
cool day for me.
this.
Yeah, it's just another day.
I'm gonna change some things here. I don't know what the heck
What's
I
the
did.
word?
And
Not a lot of
how I-
people order pizzas on Mondays, so work for me on Mondays is very chill.
Oh, you were.
Okay.
I deliver pizza. Yeah,
Oh, not
it's
bad.
fun. I enjoy
Okay,
it.
so
That's cool.
Miss
Lot of
The
cute
Magius
dogs.
part.
will take.
Oh god. Oh, that. Yeah, there would be, wouldn't there?
Kids get way too excited for pizza. I
True.
cannot express how many times I've gone up to a
So
house
the
and had a kid poke into the
Mismagius
window and then
will
run
take
back
that
screaming
much
that there was
damage.
pizza.
Yeah, yeah. Delightful.
That's pretty good.
I think this makes more
Yeah.
sense with the. Would it be?
Oh, I meant the amount of damage. I have just god awful special attack. Really ought to do something about that.
More. Okay, so that's what. Okay, so they have 5, and then so they're that. So that means 35, 6, 12, 18, 24, 31 won't have that, which will probably be attack anyways. Okay, so in that case, they take that much less. Oop. Ooh. They are. The Haunters are definitely hurt a lot more than the Mismagius are.
Makes sense.
Also,
Sensible.
I find it weird that Mismagius is small.
Yeah, that's a little.
Yeah, it,
I mean, it's not
it's
terribly
smaller than
weird. It doesn't
Haunter.
have legs or anything. Small is like 4 feet tall still.
Um,
Doesn't have arms either.
Miss Magius isn't a ghost psychic, is it?
No, it's pure
it's not.
ghost.
It's pure
It looks
ghost.
like it'd be part psychic, though.
I mean,
Uh,
I would have thought it would be Ghost Dark.
It just has a
I guess Ghost
big
Dark is also
witch hat.
reasonable. It's just because it's got those light pinks that psychic is associated with.
Yeah.
okay. How far are you away from it, there,
I
Rio?
think it has that because, like,
Are
doesn't
you in
Misdreavus
range?
have that on, like, its,
Miss
like the
Drevis,
end of its, like,
kinda.
spectral fronds or whatever they
They're
are?
a
And,
bit
like,
of a
on.
different color.
Rio, what's your current HP?
Full
Yeah, what's the total?
140.
Okay.
Yeah, Misdreavus already has the little pink bits on its necklace and at the end of its head frills.
All right. Hey, Rio, you now have 84 HP.
That's odd.
Okay.
Did
As it,
anything visibly happen?
the Mismagius looks directly at you, and you
Mm-hmm.
feel the life drain from your body and enter, and it looks like it kind of goes into the Mismagius.
Was that pain split?
Yeah, I would presume so. Pain Split can't overfill HP, I don't think.
It can, so
Correct.
I think I fucked this up. Hold on. Uh,
Add the users to the target's HP and divide the total by 2.
uh, yeah. Add users to if yeah. So it's just at full then.
Yeah, the excess is ignored and they're set to full.
Cool.
All right, and then Haunter 1 doesn't like you, Rio, for causing it pain.
Yeah, I should have thought about that.
Yeah.
It was level
And
that, so
technically, didn't you attack before any of them?
We're surrounded and ambushed. I don't feel bad for the miscommunication if
Yeah.
there was one.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
just,
this is
I was
an
just
ambush.
all right.
I'd
I
say this is an
believe that is going
ambush.
to miss you, Rio, as a giant ball is shot at you.
If
I
that's
assume
special
you have
defense, absolutely.
special defense, yeah.
Special defense in spades.
Uh, Alia does not get the turn to react.
It's
You're
cool.
gonna get,
Duck is safe right on my head.
you get attacked again. That one will hit you.
It might not.
Uh, with do you have a plus 13?
Uh, no, I have a +8, I think.
So that's going to be 10 plus. I believe was that right? Uh huh. this is a ghost move, so
Wait, I'm not normal type? Kid. I don't think trainers are treated as normal type anyway.
I think
plus
so.
it's special
I
attack.
think they're counted as untyped.
Let's see.
All right, Rio, take 73 damage.
Of what variety?
Special attack.
Uh-oh.
What even move?
Shadow Ball.
Eh, okay.
Hold on, actually, fuck that up. That shouldn't be 30 plus 30. I can't do
Yeah, it
math
was
correctly.
a freaking ton of special attack, but okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Hold on, I'll have to put this in brackets, otherwise it won't work.
Actually, Tiger is 35 now. I'm not 33.
Sorry, take 49 damage.
A lot more reasonable. Cool.
Tiger is too surprised. Brad is too surprised. Buster is too surprised.
Okay.
Have Yayoi roll me a d20 to see if it actually will get to act or not, just to instinct. Sure, it can make a move or a shift, I'll say.
Too bad, because Tiger was going to kind of protect Rio.
I'll be fine.
Oh.
Yeah, Shadow Punch.
And it's a physical move.
Yeah, I know. Is that against the Miss Magius?
Yes.
Do you have to? Does that have a range on it?
8, like
okay.
it says in the box.
Okay, just checking. Just checking.
Yeah. It was specifically given to her a long time ago, so she would have a ranged attack.
Let's see.
Oh, that's smart.
As soon as the Miss Magius is its wounds from the Dark Pulse are suddenly healed, the Miss Magius falls unconscious as Yayoi punches it in the face.
I'll just pat her on the shoulder. Yeah, good girl.
Okay. I need to see how far these Litwicks can actually do attacks with. Because they're just straight that. Yeah, what's the range on that?
Specifically, the Litwick in the left corner better think twice about doing anything.
Okay. Okay. How far is that? A reach of 6? So it wouldn't be able to reach Brad unless it moves, and the other ones don't have to move. Let's see, what's the furthest away he can be? He would actually have to move closer, which is ironic. So in that case, if he does it to Buster, that'll hit everyone still. Does it to Rio, that'll hit everyone still. Okay, so none of them have to move, but I want to see if I can maybe move this one because it doesn't want to be next to the giant punchy bear that just knocked out a thing in one shot. Okay. So let's go down the list. First, Brad. Let me see what the hit on that is. I assume you don't have a +9 with special defense, do you?
No. special defense. I have a +1.
Someone remind me how blasts work.
They just hit everything in
It
the air.
has it hits an AoE around like the targeted square, and it should say how big the blast is.
Yeah.
Or blast might be the one that's centered off of you. I always forget which is which.
No, burst is the one
Burst
that's
is
centered on.
centered on you, blast is centered off of you.
Okay, so in that case, that would have to be to not get hit by that. Everybody would have to have a let's see. If anyone has a +9 to special defense, they will ignore this.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
And I assume I don't know if any of your Pokemon do or not. Tiger
Oh,
and Alia will resist this damage as. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna roll all three of them at once here. So
You
let's see.
you think any of our Pokemon have 45 in one of their defenses?
I don't know. That
You
nope.
will
do
hit.
know, don't lie.
Tiger
Okay.
only has a +6 to
Okay.
special
Okay.
defense.
Okay. That last one, some of you might be able to avoid. Specifically, I know Rio. That you can avoid that last one.
8 is just 8.
No, hold on, not done yet here.
Oh,
Okay, so let's do for sure the first two ones that are going to hit you. So
How much
uh,
damage we looking at anyway?
we'll see here. Let's see, that's one, two, and then three. So Brad specifically, you are going to take. Actually, I do still have to hit a target. So yeah, Rio, how do? Yeah, Blast still would work. I'll say Alia will actually avoid the one that you avoided because Alia is on top of you right now, Rio.
Okay.
But everybody, since it still hits that area, everybody's still gonna take extra damage from the dice because it explodes and stuff.
I
So,
I I reduced it by 10
all right.
because I can take a hit.
Well, we'll
Plus.
see. But Brad, you are going to take 3d8 plus 10. And plus their special attack, which is 7. It's gonna be another 10. That'll be plus 5 because it is a fire attack. So, Brad, you're gonna take 35 damage, and everybody else is gonna take a 16th of that.
A 16th?
That's what it says.
That would be 2.
Is that affected by defenses or?
I don't. All legal targets, not including the central target hit in the blast, lose a 1/16th of their maximum HP instead of taking the damage
Oh,
dice.
of our
Okay,
max
of their maximum HP
Yeah, because 1/16 of that damage is
is
nothing.
garbage. 1/16th of max HP is not impressive, but it's better than that.
So, Brad, you're gonna be taking 35 minus your special defense.
Can reduce also by 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, reduce also by 10.
So 25.
Is that a usage or you just have that
No,
always?
it just happens.
Okay.
It's
So what's your special?
active all the time.
So what's your special defense?
It's 12.
Okay, so that would be 22 minus 22. So you're only gonna take 12 damage from that then,
Okay.
or 13 damage from that then. Well, I'll tell you how
Okay.
much. And I don't think you actually do. You don't resist the blast damage, do you? I don't think you can, because it's just a 16th of your HP, right?
Presumably not, no. It just says you lose it. It's not like you're taking
Yeah,
damage
it's
normally.
not damage.
All right. Then that
Exactly.
case, Tiger is gonna lose 5 HP. Don't forget to do that for Yayoi too, there, Buster, because that's still hitting
Yeah.
him. And don't forget, I assume you've already done that with Alia.
What? Oh, no, 1 second. Okay. Hmm.
Okay. Then the second one
Okay.
uh, is on Buster. So Buster, you'll take 35 minus your special defense.
Mhm.
Uh, Brad, you're gonna take 8 HP from that explosion,
Okay.
and then I don't know how a blast would work if you avoid it. I think it would still explode, wouldn't it? Presumably.
Yeah, it just missed. I mean,
Okay. Uh, so then, yeah, everybody else take another 16th of their HP except for Rio and Alia.
okay.
So that's another 8 to you, Brad. And then we're back at the
Okay.
top with Rio.
Um,
Um, I don't know. Mm, Huddle over here. And use acrobatic steps, I guess. That will be all.
Okay. Uh, I think. Let's just see what this Haunter does. Uh, it thinks it has you, so it's gonna attack you.
Hmm.
Um, Interesting. They should have did that, to be honest. The last turn. I mean, technically, but they've had a turn since then, so that won't really count, unfortunately. What else they got? Uh, yeah, I don't think you can avoid that. So just 1 second.
Are you sure?
That's why I'm checking.
Mhm.
Uh, it's a center of 2, so that will hit you, Rio. I need you to take 34 damage.
Oh, is the base what? 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is no weaknesses or resistances. That you just take 34 damage.
Okay.
And then
I don't
Alia,
have any weaknesses or resist. Okay. Anyway.
and you don't take away stats or anything too. Just so you know.
What move was that?
It's
Uh,
probably Nightshade.
it is Nightshade. Yeah.
Level 34? Christ.
I mean, that's about right
It's
for
Not for
almost like I
me.
a
warned you that this
party.
place was dangerous.
Nah. Anyway, I'd be fine if I hadn't had half my HP ganked in the most BS of ways.
I mean, it didn't want to die. Alia, what's Alia doing?
Water pulse. I don't feel like getting hit by BS again, so it's just going to be on these two, centered like here.
Okay.
Um, yeah, no miscellaneous accuracy, no miscellaneous damage. Wow, that's a really bad damage roll. Like super freaking bad.
It's probably still enough.
That's special
I doubt it.
defense.
Yeah.
I believe it was only that much. You said it hit both. It hits both of them, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just do something real quick here. unconscious, and unconscious, and unconscious.
Yeah. The whole Gengar line is paper thin.
Tiger.
They're real strong.
Um. Okay.
The Litwick is sitting on top of the bookshelf, but Tiger is big enough where he could attack him no problems.
Oh. Uh. Okay. So. Yep. Tiger is going to attack that Litwick.
Okay.
Okay. He is going to. Um. Uh. Do I can hit it from where he is?
Well, it
Yeah.
depends if it's a melee attack. I mean, you have to take one step forward, but otherwise, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Tiger's gonna take a step toward the Litwick and use bite. Yep.
Candle.
Sorry.
Said candle. Go ahead.
Okay.
Delicious.
He is immune to the effects of candle wax.
Sure. I believe it.
Because he is.
Okay. That. I mean, that's gonna hit because Litwick's is garbage right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's no way he's gonna have enough to stop that. So that's going to be minus defense. They have how many? Only three, which makes sense. So
Yeah, this is a whole room full of glass cannons, really.
they should have five and everything. So specifically that one. Would just have less attack. That's not really a big deal. So that's. Oh wait, that was special defense. What's their actual default? It's the same. Never mind. So that's 30. Tiger takes a bite of that Litwick, knocking it unconscious.
Okay.
Brad, what do you do? There are several Pokemon unconscious if you want to attempt to capture them.
I'm going to attempt to capture that Litwick.
Okay, I figured you wanted to try and attempt to capture the Mismagius, but okay.
Oh. Well, it's not a fire type.
All right.
So I'm doing the Litwick.
Okay.
Alright.
You say so, dude. While you're doing that,
Makes sense to me.
ooh.
I am actually kind of surprised that these Litwick aren't Lantern yet.
They evolve at level
Lantern
35.
is water electric. You're thinking of Lampent.
Yeah, sure.
Lampets, that's level 35, so they're not quite that just yet.
Oh,
Is that an
that's higher
Ultra
than I
Ball,
thought, yeah.
Brad, by the way?
Sorry?
Is that an
Yeah, it's
Ultra
like
Ball?
weirdly high level.
I assume that's an Ultra Ball, correct? That you're using?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. While I'm looking up to
So
do math,
65.
yeah, actual 64. Buster, I
Oh.
need you to do me a favor when you were being lit up by the Litwick.
Uh-huh.
I need you to roll me a deflection roll.
The fuck is a deflection? I've never rolled this in my life. Didn't even know it was.
I know how to do deflection.
All right, Buster, you're smart enough to know to hide the book that you were carrying on you, to not get it burned and singed.
Oh yeah.
64. Is that gonna be enough? I don't know. Let me. Where the hell is this? There it is. Okay. Well, it's unconscious, so it'll be. Let's say, yeah, that's what I always have it at. So, 8. What's
It's
Litwick's catch
probably
rate?
just at the edge of possible, depending on what the base catch rate is.
Yeah.
Plus its level, which would be that. Now I could be a dick and do something, but fucking, you know what? It's so. Uh, you know what? You capture it. It's off by fucking 1. I'm not gonna just hold it. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Okay, thanks.
Cool.
I was gonna say don't be mean, but I
It's
you
understandable.
it didn't really matter. I'm
All right.
gonna say
Buster, what do you do?
Can I say that Yayoi goes before me?
Sure.
Cool. What is? Oh, dang it! I was just trying to open my character sheet and I closed it. Okay. What is the range on that? 8.
There is one, like, literally right next to you.
Oh, I'm aware. Uh, she picks up a brick off the ground
Mm-hmm.
and chucks it.
Okay. Uh, I don't think their defense is high enough to. Yeah, it would be. It's slightly higher than what Bite did. So yeah, that one is also unconscious.
Alright. And then move
Also,
over.
I have to ask this because Pokemon reasons. Is Yayoi high enough level to?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she definitely is.
Okay, well, it's
That
not
candle
enough.
might have just got snuffed out. I
It
recognize that.
it's not enough to kill it, but it's just unconscious right now.
Shoot, what is the AC on this?
Probably 4, I'd assume.
Uh, 2. And I'm using Pursuit, so it's a physical move.
Okay.
So I'm
Let's
guessing
see.
it's not gonna dodge.
Let's see. Ooh, I need to do. It definitely doesn't have any speed, but I need to just check something real quick. Yeah, it's speed. What's the speed? Yeah, I know, because they don't even have a 10 speed, so they don't even not even gonna get anything from that. So yeah, that's gonna hit.
And that's gonna be 34 dark type damage.
Uh,
Physical.
that actually doesn't. Actually, yeah, no, it actually does not knock out the Litwick.
Alright. And
Uh,
what level do trainers have to be to risk feeling lethal? It's 20, isn't it?
let me. 22, so 44. Okay. Yeah, it's just barely alive. I think we said it was 20, or it was 20 or 21, something like
I
that.
believe it's 20.
Okay.
All right. Then in that case, that's both of your turns. That liquid is unconscious. This one, Buster, since it's next to you, high or low?
Low.
All right, it attempts to flee. Buster, would you like to stop it from fleeing?
No, that's fine.
Later,
All right.
nerds.
It actually, dude, I don't think Litwicks have. Do Litwicks have phasing? It does.
Probably.
Okay,
They
so
are
yeah,
They're
ghosts.
ghost
it
types, so I don't know.
disappears through the wall and disappears.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so some things people need to
I
know.
I think I gained a level because
Uh,
I caught 10 Pokemon.
Oh, nice.
So for starters, Brad, the one you have is fine because it's currently in a Pokeball and sent to sent to Professor Birch actually. So whoever his assistant is back in Hoenn is probably taking care of it right now. But you do have technically four Pokemon in this room who are unconscious and kind of slowly dying. Maybe I don't know how that works
Fine.
in this.
Yeah, they're
They're
ghosts.
ghosts.
And these are the, like, not ghost because they're thematic, but because they're actually ghosts.
Yeah, I don't know how that that would be.
Yeah, I have no idea how that works. I haven't had to think about that yet for my game.
Oh God. You know what? Fuck it. They are actually ghosts, and not just like I am
Yeah, I
in
mean,
quotes a ghost.
Yeah.
Uh, looking at you,
Right,
Golurk.
like, because, like, a Alolan Marowak is ghost type because it channels ghosts. Like, it's not dead.
Mhm.
But these are dead.
these are pretty dead.
uh, yeah. So unless you're gonna attempt to capture them, I'll let you know what happens. But let me know if you're going to attempt to capture any of these.
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
Really, I
No,
thought
No, we're kind of
one of you
dicks.
I'm
would want to
good.
at least. I thought one of you would like to at least capture the Miss Magius. That's interesting.
Nope, we scanned them. The Miss Magius was super uncool, dude. Did you see what it did to my health?
True.
All right.
Very rude.
So as you guys are, so several things will happen. So I'll let
I
you
mean,
guys
if
decide
there's
which.
anything we can do to just give, like, very basic first aid or whatever, just in case, I would want to do that.
Oh,
But
what?
I
No, I
wouldn't
got
want
this.
to do so much that they're
I
gonna
would
wake
say
up
you
and
would have to be like a channeler or something like that, or a
yeah.
hexmaniac or something like that
I
to be
mean,
able to
there's
do
also,
something like
yeah,
that.
there's a specific item for it, which we don't have.
So here is what happens if you guys don't capture them. Eventually, the ghost Pokemon will turn into like spirits, so to speak, like a ball of spirit, like
Yeah, like a
kind
little
of looks like
wisp.
a wisp or whatever, yeah. And they
Yeah.
kind of just like float up through the ceiling, and then everything goes dark again, which I'm not gonna bother putting because I assume you guys are gonna be leaving, because
Yeah.
all around you, everything starts shaking.
Oh, that's not great. That's probably not, like, the best thing that could be happening.
No, I don't imagine it's a good sign.
In
You still got that
fact,
book,
it
right?
starts shaking so
Oh yeah,
much
I got it right here.
uh, that the chandelier between Brad and Rio comes crashing down and smashes between the two of them.
Oops.
Oh,
Well, I'm just gonna
Oh,
return Alia for
okay.
safety reasons and get going.
yeah, we should leave.
All right.
Yeah, I'll return Tiger as well, and then let's hightail it out of here.
I mean, to be fair, Brad, uh, I'm pretty sure Tiger has more overland speed than you, so he could probably just pick you up and drag you
I'll
with
say
him.
for being in the Pokeball.
Oh,
Does Rio count as fleeing currently?
Excuse me. Keep your chaser abilities away from me.
Just gonna say I can shift up to 25 meters while using pursuit.
What a terrifying amount of movement.
I know, right? It's great.
Imagine you're this Pokemon that's like in the air, like, haha, they'll never catch me, and suddenly
I mean, he's not gonna be able to
freaking
just. I can jump 25 meters in the air. No, he'd be able to
Buster
travel
has
on
splash
ground.
stepped behind you, like, god dang,
Yeah,
Dragon
no,
Ball.
it's you can just outsprint a cheetah if you really want to punch it. That's the
If that
moral of
cheetah's
the
running away
story.
from you, it should rethink.
Exactly.
Uh,
You slowly
s-
walk away.
so
Uh-huh.
as you guys exit the library and you look behind you, since Brad's the only one, well, I guess you guys technically have lights too. You guys exit the library and you turn around to see the library is completely collapsed. You didn't
Yeah,
hear
that
it
makes
collapse,
sense.
but looks like it was already collapsed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
I'm unsurprised
well,
by this.
we got
I
out of
didn't
there
notice
at the
this
right
before.
time.
All right, so it's currently really late at night, so I need you guys to find streetwise checks. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck inside the
Oh,
center of the city.
I'm gonna pop out Arthur and have him pollen puff me real quick.
All right, and that heals, I assume.
No, what? He's killing me. Yes, it heals.
I mean, hey, I wouldn't put it past them, man.
Pollen Puff is my favorite, one of my favorite moves, and the signature move of Ribombee, it deals damage if you're targeting a enemy and heals if you're targeting an ally.
Okay, so I have a question.
Oh, it's also
Would,
implied that you eat it. Anyway, I
would
heal for
it help us
75.
at all if I... Damn. Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's a
Would it
center
help
move.
us at all if I, like, have Cirrus fly up and get a better view or anything?
I don't know. Can Cirrus see in the dark?
Man, I don't know. She's a
I don't think there's an
dragon.
ability for that. Technically speaking, no
Because I mean,
Pokemon
like,
can
I
get very
presume
You know what
the
I'll say?
the like lived in part of town is probably still giving out some light, right?
I
Yeah.
I will say this. It'll give you specifically a bonus buster, but it won't. You can't just automatically find the way out.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't wanting to auto find
Okay,
the way. I was
Rio, I
just
need a
Cool.
trying to
streetwise
help.
check from you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do the same with Alia, of course. But how about that?
Okay.
That's not like bad. We didn't do terrible.
Cool.
Buster, roll me a D100.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so good for you is you don't come across any Pokemon. The bad for you is that it takes longer than you would like to get out of the center of the city, or the town rather. Sorry.
Happens.
Yeah, it
So
happens.
by the time you exit and actually enter into actually the where there's basically they have street lights all around the outside of the town.
People
Um, it's
living
probably
just to
about like
find
1 in the morning
emotion.
right now.
That's
Alright,
not
it sounds like a
bad
perfect
to
time to
do.
go to sleep if you ask
Yeah,
me.
nap time.
All right, what time do you guys wake up at?
Um,
Eventually.
a lot later than usual, probably around 10.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
okay.
when did you guys make your gym battle for the next day?
Presumably sometime in the early afternoon.
Yeah, it would have depended on what was available, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if I
Uh,
needed to be up earlier, I would have just
she didn't
set an
have
alarm.
like not a lot of people come this way to challenge her to a gym fight. So really, her thing was open. I'll just say it will be later in the evening because you guys like we're gonna go into the center of the city, so let's not do this early in the morning because we're gonna be tired.
Yeah, probably
Sure.
I'd say probably early afternoon, early to mid-afternoon. Get some victory lunch or victory dinner afterward, have lunch before.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, maybe
Whew.
like 3 or 4, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere around
Uh,
there.
I
Victory or
definitely we definitely
consolatory dinner.
do not have enough time to do any gym fights
What?
because
No, we can
like
totally have all of our gym battles in the next 10 minutes.
No, I'm going to sleep if you're gonna try that.
so I guess it'll be another shorter episode because people forget what day it is. Cough, cough. Um,
My life is a blur.
uh, I mean, you didn't have to out yourself out. I just coughed and I was trying to be general.
I'm not a coward.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess next episode is gonna be gym fight. So I guess regardless whoever is gonna be just shows up on time is who
Yeah,
will be doing
so two
first.
questions. One, what order
Yes.
do we want to go? And two, how much XP did we get from that fight?
I will have to let you know
I
because I
think we
have to
should
go
draw
through it because
straws on
I don't
the
think I
order.
had did I do I should have did I should have when I was making like the lore and stuff for this I should have put what you would have gotten for
It,
experience
we
for
know the
fighting them.
Haunters were level 34.
Apparently.
We don't. I
I
like if
really
you know
don't
what levels the
appreciate
other
the fact
things
that I
are.
got
I
hit
can
with
help
like
you
three
bang
Oh,
those
that
moves
out
that
real
reminds me,
quick.
bypass
Brad.
defenses.
Brad, your Litwick was level 30.
Okay,
Okay.
and there were 3 or 4 Litwick.
There's three.
3. Okay,
I think it's implied that you
so
eat the pollen from pollen puff. I'm very curious what it would taste like.
Let me just do some.
so the Haunters are worth 2. Or we all only had one Pokemon out the whole time, so I'm just gonna sum the whole thing up.
I will be right back, and I can do quick math, so I'll be right back. Uh, now I can stop recording.